Marcel, where are you?
I'm here.
Where?
Here I am. What's up, Funkin Ruckus?
What's up, Dutch guy with the French name?
That's me.
I like the orange with the beads.
Yeah, you look so sexy tonight.
You look like you just came from Mardi Gras.
So yeah, well, basically our whole show is based on like a holiday, right? Yep. So I thought like I'll dress like the Dutch holiday, like the biggest party ever in Holland.
Ever?
And what is that?
It's called Queen's Day. In Dutch, you pronounce it Koninginnedag.
Koninginnedag.
Well, that's perfect. That's perfect. It's called Queen's Day, and it's the celebration of the Queen in Holland, and it's on the 30th of April.
When did it start?
Nice.
Like what's
and
the story?
It's just one day. It's just one day, and mostly the events start the day before or the night before, which is called Queen's Night.
Yeah.
Or you can say it in Dutch is Koninginnennacht.
Koninginnennacht.
Is nacht
Koninginnennacht.
night?
Nacht is night.
Nacht.
Hey.
Yeah. So, what I want to talk about is Queen's Day. And Queen's Day is the biggest celebration in Holland. If you want to have a party, and that's really a tip for everyone who's watching right now, if you want to have a serious party in Europe, and you're planning to go for a trip to Europe, plan your trip in April, the end of April, beginning of May, because that's where the party is. If you want a ruckus, there's a ruckus. Everybody's like drinking on the streets. Everybody is like eating on the streets. There is music everywhere. There are artists everywhere. It's one big party. And people roller skate naked.
I'm gonna get my ticket tomorrow.
It's like one big ruckus, baby.
That's awesome.
If you look at the link down where I put my finger right now, you can see a link on YouTube, and that's basically what Queen's Day is. And eventually, when everybody had like a lot to drink, and it's like midnight, and everybody's tired, or everybody's like sleeping on the streets and everything because it's like too much of a party, you have to pee. In Amsterdam, if you know Amsterdam, it has canals everywhere. So where do you pee? In the canals.
Oh, jeez.
So the thing I want to teach you guys, the viewers of Funkin Ruckus today, is how you say, I'll take a pee in the canal. You say, ik moet even.
Ik moet even.
And you see, now we're going back to last episode. What was the first one we learned? Ik moet even.
Schijten.
Ik moet even schijten.
I can't say
so now we know how to take a shit. Now we know how to take a pee in the canal. So we say, ik moet even.
Ik moet even.
Pissen.
Pissen.
That's taking a pee. Dus ik moet even pissen.
Pissen.
In de gracht.
In de gracht.
So once again, ik moet even pissen in de gracht.
In de gracht.
Ik moet even pissen in de gracht.
What she said.
Yeah, she said I have to take a pee in a canal.
Thank you, Marcel. Really. Sounds like fun.
Did it make you guys excited or what?
Yes, I'm very excited.
Not to offend the Irish, but St. Paddy's Day, eat your heart out, because this is the bomb. Queen's Day, Koninginnedag in Holland.
Das Funkin Ruckus.
Oh,
no,
Funkin
Ruckus. I can't. We also want to know what your guys' favorite Irish food is.
The Irish don't have good food.
Corned beef, absolutely.
Yay!
Definitely, that's mine.
Even though that's not Irish, I guess.
But I really, really, really like shepherd's pie in the winter time.
I like haggis.
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 What's that?
What's
You
that?
just Googled it. No, I didn't Google it. Where you take a sheep, you rip its guts out, and you stuff it, and you boil it, and it's pretty nasty.
It is pretty nasty.
I don't think I like that much.
That's basically what it is.
I like corned beef and cabbage.
Yes, delish.
I guess it's corned beef.
I fourth corned beef and cabbage.
I like cold cannon.
And what is that?
Cold cannon is mashed potatoes. It can be corned beef or even like Irish bacon, like real thick Irish bacon, cabbage, and it's all mixed together. And then you throw enough butter on it to kill a horse.
Hello, happy St. Patrick's Day. This is the St. Patty's version of Persimmon Crickets Vegan Out. We're going to make a vegan version of cold cannon. So if you guys are ready, we're going to get started. We're going to use textured vegetable protein. It is Bob's Red Mill. This is dehydrated. We're going to rehydrate it. First thing, wash your hands when you're dealing with vegetables, okay, scumbags? We're going to start with the potatoes first. We're going to reconstitute the TVP. Again, it's textured vegetable protein. We're going to put in the potatoes now to get them boiling.
What are you doing, Jess?
I'm shredding some cabbage. It's kind of scary.
You would use 1 teaspoon of dry mustard. We're going to use half a teaspoon of horseradish just in case, because that stuff's got a kick. So what we need is a 1/4 teaspoon of sage. She's going to need a 1/4 teaspoon of thyme. You need a half a pound of cabbage, so that's what Jess is doing now. I'm going to finish cutting up the carrots. Alright, next in we have the carrots going into the pot to the boil. So you're using about, well, it's your preference what you do. For the total recipe, it calls for 4 carrots.
Basically, this recipe that you've created is a little off on every ingredient. No,
Yeah.
it makes it cool because it's like your version.
Right. So what I did
Nothing
was
has been what it is.
I took a vegan recipe and a non-vegan recipe and fused them together.
That's because you're Persimmon Crickets.
That's because I'm Persimmon Crickets and I never do anything normal.
What are you gonna call this version of cold cannon? If you were to give it a name and people wanted to look on the site and find it, what would you call it?
Cold vegan.
I like it.
All right.
So now we're just gonna add the cabbage in, and we're gonna just let it cook. This is what the textured protein looks like. Actually, here it's better lighting. It looks kind of like imitation crab food, but it's totally not that. Alright. Very good. Okay.
It's all strained.
Thank you very much.
Favorite cold cannon.
Thank you,
Cold
Terry.
cannon in the house.
You may need to add, I had to modify it.
So good.
That's good.
Y'all should get the recipe online. It'll be on Funkin Ruckus.